everyone, today the second tutorial of how to make Five Nights at Freddy's game in Scratch. So we're going to make a lot of things like new game button, newspaper, and other things like that. So we're just going to start right now on the new game button, which is actually pretty easy to make. The code is actually the same, maybe like this part is the same, but inside the parental is different. So it is easy to make if you need to make other buttons. Not a non-Five Nights at Freddy's game. Pretty easy. So we're just gonna start right now. The first thing, you have to go to Paint, and you can name it New Game Button. So an easy way to make buttons for Five Nights at Freddy's game. So click this and choose the same color as the menu. So what does that mean? Let me just take away that. It's to make a rectangle. And when I put it right here, it doesn't show. It's the same color. So I'm just gonna put it right here. Let's start making the text. So press that. And go over there, choose any font. I'm gonna use the same as the Five Nights at Dummies text. So Moped. On Scratch, you will not going to find this. But if you're on Tumblr, yes, you will find it. I don't know a lot of things Scratch, but what I know that you can't find this font in Scratch. So 0090 and just write new K. Very easy. Just make it big. Put the black barrier rectangle thingy on the center. Put the new game. Let's just make it small. And ta-da! Just made the new game button. I'm gonna put it right here. We're gonna make two costumes. The first costume, name it No Mouse. The second costume, name it Mouse. But what does that mean? Easy. We're going to use a different font. If you want to make it easier, you can put an X, make it big. Put it like this to show that you're touching it. If you want something else, you can put like a dash or something. I don't know. But my game is going to have an X. You can copy mine. You can make your own. I don't know what your guys making. So let's just start coding. So once you're done with the costumes, let's just get ready. So when I receive menu, go to motion and go to X and Y. Make sure it's the same. If it's not the same, you gotta just click off some things. Actually, my X is -146. So I'm gonna put the same. Anyways, we're just going to look, switch costume to No Mouse, then show. Now go to control, grab a repeat, and grab an if else. Go to sensing, if touching mouse pointer. So if that mouse is touching this sprite, what we're going to do? To switch costume to mouse, else no mouse. What does that mean? If we start the game, everything looks normal until we go to the new game and it shows the X. That means we are touching it. Here's the easy little thing to do. We're not gonna put a go to back layer. It doesn't go like this weird thing. So I'm gonna keep it without the what is it called? Go to back layer. Anyways, once you're done, we're just going to make the new game. Go to paint. We're gonna make the newspaper. We're gonna write newspaper. Then you're gonna make your own newspaper, so you can pause the video and do it. Mine is easy. I'm just going to make a very normal 90, 85. If you want, you can put 8 maybe. If you like, actually. Okay, we're gonna put that like this. And make it 0, 0. You can not choose this. I'm gonna keep my newspaper like this. On the third tutorial, I could change that and make the actual thingies. So you can just put a square or something to make the picture, then text, whatever. Or you can upload it on your own. So anyways, when you're done, we're just going to go back on the new game and write on the, and I also forgot, you can make a new broadcast called Night Screen, which is going to be a later. So write newspaper like this. Change it to menu. So new game. So we're gonna grab an mouse, then go to sensing and put a mouse down. So if we're clicking this, what are we going to do? Easy. We're going to broadcast newspaper. Now we are done with the new game. We're gonna go back to the newspaper and say, whenever you see menu screen, but the newspaper is not going to be on the menu screen from the first place. We need when we click the new game. We're gonna do that later, but first we're gonna make a little bit of code. So whenever you see a menu, stop our scripts and sprite and easily hide. What does this do? So if we had a script like this, and this code will stop this code from running. So easy. Now we're gonna make the main code. So whenever it's newspaper, go to motion 0, 0, as always, show, go to front layer, and switch costume to costume 1. You can name it newspaper. Done. So we're just going to make the other code. So, and I also forgot, press set ghost effect to 100. Just like it's hide, but it's actually shown, but setting ghost effect to 0. Then repeat 100 times. Then set change, not set change. Change ghost by -1. So why -1? Because 1 times 100 is 100. So we can put a minus, so it doesn't like anything. We're just going to wait 2.5 seconds. You can put 3 seconds, but we're just gonna check, see if the game works. So we're starting it. Everything looks normal when you press that, and it works. Wow, we're doing this so easy. Now, wait 2.5 seconds. We can finally use the broadcast. End this video. Night screen. Night screen. You know the night screen, like first night, 12 a.m. Yeah, same thing. So broadcast night screen. Now go to costumes. Copy that and write night 1. What does that mean? We're going to make the newspaper also the night screen. So night 1, I'm gonna set this to normal, make it 0, 0, 10. Then I'm gonna write 0, 0, 90. I'm gonna choose this one. It says first night 12 a.m. Make this big right here. Now copy this, which says night 2. So second night. You can put night 2, something like this. You can make your own. Third night. Fourth night. Fifth night. And I want to make something better. So sixth night. I want to change it to curly. Make it like hard or something. Sixth night, 12 a.m. You can make your own things. I don't know what you guys are making. So we're gonna make night 7 later in the tutorial. So once you have these, we're gonna make broadcast night screen. Go to events. When I receive night screen, we're gonna go to 0, 0 to double check. Set ghost effect to 0 to double check. And also show. Also, we're going to switch costume too. So how, if it's night 1 or night 2, for example, how are we gonna make the game say that change the costume to night 2? Easy. You need to go to variables, make a variable called night number. I'm gonna make this for you. So make a variable, write night and number, just like this. Now that you have the variable, you can go to operators and select join. Right here, night, which is not all lowercase because our costume has night all lowercase. Then we're gonna put night number. So it says night 0. So let me just change that. For example, if my night is 3, it's night 3, which is the same name as this, third night. So if you put this and press that, it's third night. Stays here. Let's change it to like fourth night. Press it again. It's still third night because the night number is 3. This time, we're gonna set this to night 1. Now let's see. So you press new game. And show the newspaper. It says first night. This is actually it. We're gonna make on the future maybe the continue button and also the static lines. If you know FNAF very well, FNAF 1 has these static thingies, white lines. So we're gonna make those. And also we're gonna make the scrolling office, which is actually easy to make. So this is the end of the tutorial. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Or after tomorrow. I don't know. So see you later and have a good time.